This week, in addition to reading the regular Torah portion of Shmini, we take out a second Torah scroll where we read Parshat Parah. Parshat Parah is the purification process involving the Parah Aduma, the red heifer, and it's read this time of year in advance of Passover, because in the times of the temple, Jewish people were not only getting rid of their chametz, they were not only running around to the different supermarkets trying to find items that are kosher for Passover, but they were also involved in ritual purification. As in order to eat the Passover offering eaten the Seder night, a person needed to be ritually pure. And while we no longer have this offering today, we maintain the tradition of reading Parshat Parah in advance of the holiday of Passover. And I'd like to share with you an idea from Rabbi Joseph Soloveitchik regarding the purification process that we read about this Shabbos. And Rabbi Soloveitchik highlights two components of the purification process. The first component is one that we may be familiar with in regards to purification, which is the mikvah. A mikvah is a body of water. A person enters the mikvah, enters the body of water, and after he or she emerges, he or she is now ritually pure. But in addition to the mikvah, we read about another process as well, and that is the process of haza'ah. Haza'ah involves hyssop that's dipped into water mixed with the ashes of the red heifer, and a person sprinkles onto the person who's ritually impure, and through this sprinkling, the person receives purification. And Rabbi Soloveitchik notes that these two forms of purification represent two different ways that a person could purify oneself or deal with certain problems or issues that happen in a person's life. There are certain issues that we face in life that can be solved by a mikvah, not literally a body of water, but one that we can take care of ourselves. The mikvah represents something I can go by myself, I can walk into the mikvah, and I can emerge ritually pure. And there's certain issues that we confront in life that we can deal with by ourselves. We can think about them, we can contemplate, we can come up with solutions, and we can solve some of our problems by ourselves. But all of us in life come across another type of problem, other type of issues that each of us face that we're not able to solve ourselves. Sometimes you need another person to sprinkle on you, not necessarily sprinkling water on you, but sometimes you need another person for help. Whether it's a friend, whether it's a loved one, whether it's a therapist, there's certain issues in life that will fail if we try to solve them ourselves. We can't just jump in the mikvah. Sometimes we need another person as well in order to ritually purify us. I bless all of us that we should have a wonderful Pesach in the coming weeks. We should have an enjoyable Shabbos, as I wish you every week, but also that we should be able to have the wisdom to identify the different problems in our lives, those which we're able to solve by ourselves, and that we have the wisdom to be able to reach out for help when we so need it. As always, I wish you all a wonderful Shabbos.